Hello runners and welcome back to Test Drive. So welcome back to my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. We're currently in Tamir in the Russian Federation. And now if you did miss the previous episode, we'll have a link at the end of this video. I will also have a link at the top of the screen so that you can get started from the very beginning or of course where you last left off. However, for this episode, we are currently in the middle of a very important task. This off-roader mission over here, we need to deliver this, or we need to restore this 6 down here. And now unfortunately we don't have enough in the TUS to actually get that completed. So that means we need to get this service hub up and running. So let's have a quick look at what we need real quick. So to get the repair shop restocked, we need 3 vehicle spare parts, which we currently have on the Tiger. We did jump over to Drownland to get those real quick. It was quite an easy little side mission. But that is currently locked under Service Hub Recovery, which is going to be the fuel carrier trailer, which we had at the gas station over here. We did empty that trailer with the cats. We also replaced it with the trailer that we brought back from the Rift. So that is all ready to go. We have our 3 lots of vehicle spare parts on the back, as you can see. We also have a scout fuel trailer on the back, just in case we need a little bit of fuel down in that area. But yeah, that is going to be the plan for this episode, to get that service hub fully restored. And then hopefully that's going to be a resupply zone so that we can get some more repair points on the TUS. And then we can bring the 6 down with the TUS and hopefully get that fully restored. Do we actually know where that needs to go? Deliver to the service hub. Okay, so it needs to be delivered to the service hub anyway. So yeah, that is the plan for this episode. So if you are enjoying the series, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And of course, get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But with all that being said and done, if you are ready, let's go trucking. So, for those of you that are wondering how I'm able to run around with engine sounds for so long, I did briefly touch over it in the previous episode. However, I will kind of go over it again here. There is a little bit of a workaround. It's a little bit annoying, but if we just park up over here. So, the best way to prevent the engine sounds from being disconnected is by driving in third person. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that like to drive in first person, but it does mean the engine sounds are going to cut out quite a lot. For this series, I am running in third person camera anyway, so that's not going to be too much of an issue for me. However, the other major reason for losing engine sounds is if you hit the gas pedal when the engine is off, because that is going to be like an auto start. The best way is actually if you go into, like, I don't know what it's going to be for computer. Maybe there's like a key bind you can do to start the engine. If you hold L1 to open up the gearbox and then press the X button, that will start the engine and that will keep the engine sounds going for as long as possible. However, if you do miss the engine sounds, I'll see if I can quickly demonstrate when the engine sounds turn off. No, we've still got engine sounds. But if you do miss engine sounds, the best way is going to be to actually leave the map, either by jumping to another truck on a different map, or actually driving to a tunnel itself. Just quickly jump over to a different map and then jump back, and you will have engine sounds. But yeah, the best way to prevent it is by turning on the engine manually instead of having the auto engine on. So I hope that helps out some people. I know there's quite a few people that do not really want to play because of that audio glitch. I mean, it is a bit annoying, but it's still playable. It's definitely still playable. But yeah, close to the actual release of Expeditions. Really excited by that one. I do have the game. Well, I don't have the game yet, but I do have the game when it is being released. So so we will have some exclusive early gameplay footage for you. So make sure you do get subscribed so that you don't miss out. Pretty bumpy over these rocks. That's another thing about Russia. There is a lot of logging, which I'm really not looking forward to. I don't think there's actually too many deliveries we got left. The rest is just going to be logging, which will be good for a series point of view, because you know a lot of the journeys are going to be the same, so there's a lot that I can cut out, which means it will be moving on the series at quite a good pace. Now I am still trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter. I just think it works better if it's like about an hour, half an hour long. But anyway, we have made it to the service point. Can we get that trailer in? Come on. There we go. So another little bit of money. And then we need to start tracking the next objective, which is going to be repair shop restock. Right, let's accept that. And we can get that delivered right now. Perfect. So all in all, about 5,000 we got for that. Oh, there's another trailer down here. The ramped flatbed. Okay. I see you, trailer. That is possibly a good option. Got a little scout flatbed down here. We've also got a scout fuel trailer down here. Okay, then we're going to keep the fuel trailer on the back because we don't need one here, obviously. Right, is this going to be a resupply zone? It does not look like it. Service hub. We can get service spare parts. No, that does not look like a resupply zone. Unfortunately. Where's the next resupply zone going to be? Okay, so it actually looks like there is a resupply zone not too far in the Zimnigorsk map, which we haven't really explored much of. We've got the watch points and all that, and got all the upgrades and everything, but we didn't actually have a good look around. Very, very foggy right now. Can't really see too much. But yeah, we're gonna quickly jump over to Zimnigorsk. Get the 6 completely restored. It's going to take a couple of journeys though. But yeah, then I will catch you in a little bit. So I actually brought the 6 with me because I didn't realise there's 2... Oh gosh, sorry. I didn't realise there was 2 tunnels from the quarry to Zimnigorsk. So as it ended up, like, if you look at the map, like we come in way over here, so it actually wasn't as close as I thought. So I figured we'd just bring the 6 and then we'll go out this way, which is quite close to the delivery location. But yeah, that was the plan. Kind of beating up the disc though on the way. Quite a lot of gearbox damage, but we have made it, so let's go ahead and get this fully repaired. Hopefully we can drag it that way. There we go. No, we want to turn... No, we want to resupply $300. That is... It's a cost that we have to really make at this point. Let's get it fully repaired. Gonna take a couple of times to do this. How much is that gonna cost? Still not enough. Jesus, so that's 600 so far. It's not even worth it. We probably won't even get 600. There we are. So the truck is now fully restored. So if we go ahead and start tracking it, oh, we can't start tracking it. Okay, well, let's hope and pray to God that we don't damage it too much. And we want to go probably that way. So we don't want to use... Oh god, how did that happen? So we don't want to use any of the fuel, because we might have to refuel it once we actually get there. Although maybe having a break might be worth it. Yeah, let's have a break. There we go. and we need to go this way. Yeah, if we have a brake on the actual 6 itself, then hopefully it won't be running into the back of me. That's the theory, at least. Not that it's going to be helping too much. We did drag it the entire way without the engine being on, so. But now we've fully restored it. It should have saved as being fully restored. Hopefully. Just check we're going the right way. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. We'll go down here, go over to the quarry. And then hopefully it's just a case of delivering it. We don't need to restore the 2 gearbox damage that we just had. And hopefully we don't have to restore all of the fuel that it's going to be using. I mean, we do have fuel trailers down there, but still. I'm kind of hoping we can take all the fuel back before we actually get it delivered. That would be really, really nice. So if I remember correctly, the tunnel should be right at the end of this road. Absolutely no problem for this TUS. It's a bit of a beast, a bit of a beefy truck. Maybe a little bit too overpowered, especially for hard modes. But it does have some disadvantages, like for the fact it can't tow a trailer, which is definitely not helpful. Anyway, let's go over to the quarry. So as you can see, we are pretty much at the service hub already. So that's why I wanted to go that way. Just a case of following this road the entire way. Get the winch connected. And make our way over to the service hub. Considering it's a service hub, you would have thought there'd be a repair station or something. So that we didn't have to go all the way to the Zimnegorsk. So here we are. Not too much damage, if I'm honest. Let's see if we can at least recover the fuel. Yeah, it just says deliver, so let's take all of the fuel from the 6. And we'll put it in... We'll put a little bit in the TUS. Put a little bit in the Tiger as well. And now it's completely out of fuel. We can get it delivered. Beautiful stuff. Another extra 5,000. That is beautiful stuff. So I am going to have a quick look at the map. What is that over there? So we have a trailer store. Oh, that is a contest. Okay. Fair enough. So I don't think this area was actually marked by the waypoints, because there was a lot over here that I'm discovering for the first time. Yeah, I'm going to go over and see if there's anything else we can do for the rest of this episode. And I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I think I found out that I want to do this shipwreck contest, which is basically come down to this shipwreck with 2 service spare parts. The reason I want to do that first is because we do have this down here called No Good Teams, which I'm going to guess is a rescue mission. It will just need to be delivered to a certain location. So we'll go down, we'll get that as well. And then depending on where that needs to be delivered, we might take this task up here as well, because we have not actually discovered this task, which is going to be a fuel, or not, it could be a fuel trailer. But there's a fuel trailer over here and a service trailer. Or a, what's it called? A curtain sider. But I think we're going to do this one first. It's going to take 7 minutes. So let's jump over to the Tiger. Change to the Tiger. How much are we going to need? What does it say? 3 service spare parts. We're going to auto load it, of course. What is this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So I guess we just accept it now. Yeah. Shipwreck is activated. So let's go over and get our 3 service spare parts. Probably could have planned it a little bit better, but... Right, let's get service spare parts. 1, 2, 3. Get it turned around. and make our way down to the shipwreck. Now we should be able to do this fairly comfortably. The Tiger is quite fast. It doesn't tend to get stuck that much either. Could have plotted our route a little bit better, if I'm honest. I completely forgot about doing that. But we'll get out of this mess first. Oh, we're already stuck. Okay. So if we come... I mean, that route looks better, if I'm honest. Coming down this way. Down there. Follow that trail all the way. Come off here. I know we're losing a lot of time. Something like that. Which means we are going to have to get it turned around. Which is why you should always plan ahead before you actually accept any task. No. Come on. Put the power down, Tiger. Now we have a little bit of a rush on our hands. Still 7 minutes to get down to the bottom of the map. That should not be too difficult. Oh, come on. We are stuck. Probably the extra weight of the fuel, if I'm honest. But anyway, like I said in one of the previous episodes, I'm not too worried about getting gold on these contests. As long as we can just get them completed for the completion bonus. Of course, getting gold does mean we get more money and more XP, but it's not the end of the world. So even getting silver is going to be better than nothing. And this road did look relatively okay. Definitely looked a lot better than going up in the mountains with this long trailer on. Definitely don't want to be doing that. But I'll keep you along for the ride just so you can see I'm not cheating. We are playing legit. Shouldn't take too long though. I would have thought we'd easily be able to get this in under 7 minutes. What gear are we in? Still in high. We've only taken 3 minutes so far, so we're almost halfway. But then of course we did waste quite a lot of time at the start. Let's change it down to auto. Hopefully carry a bit more speed, if not momentum. So the high gear is a little bit slower than auto, but it is really good for keeping momentum. And we all know the Tiger loves to go down in gears all the time. As you can see there, just going down to first. Used 4 minutes already. Or maybe this is going to be a little bit tight. Definitely a little bit tighter than I would have expected. Come on. Keep it in high for a little bit. I think we're losing too much momentum by it changing down. Also try and shortcut it as much as we can. Make sure there's no tree stumps. So the task that we're going to be picking up on the way back up the map, it looks like a little scout or something stuck in the river. Come on, don't get stuck here, please. Don't get stuck here. Come on, winch yourself out. Come on, keep going. Actually attached to a decent tree though. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Change down. I think we're gonna need, no. I think we're gonna need a decent winch point. Come on, attach to the right thing. We are running out of time. Got 2 minutes left. Okay, we are through. I'm not going to want to go into high for some reason. Okay, we're almost there. Not too far to go. I'll probably, if we do get like silver or something, just because we lost so much time in the actual planning, I think I probably will do this one, or probably will do this one off cam, just so we can get that gold. I would prefer to get gold, of course. Come on, push through. Also, we lost quite a lot of time actually having to go and pack the cargo. But we can see the location. When we get there, how long we got? Like maybe a minute left? Oh, this looks very muddy. No, come on. I don't want to attach to the tree next to me, please. Got 10 seconds. We're not going to make it, are we? Probably would have made it if that winch actually did its job. But yeah, it was fairly close. We're not going to make it now. It's gone 7 minutes. And we're still not really making very good progress. Maybe try over there. Yeah, definitely would have made it if the winch if the quick winch was actually quick. Not attaching to a tree that is literally right outside my door. That's not very helpful, is it? Come on. But we have at least made it. That is going to be part of the completion completed. And get it delivered. I didn't actually see what that said. Oh, it was only 2. Oh, you absolute moron. For some reason I thought it said 3. Oh well, never mind. I don't think it made that much of a difference. But we are going to come over and at least see what that task is. The one that said no good teens. Come on, push through. Hager's usually so good in mud. There we go. Kind of. Let's get a bit of a better winch point. There we go. That should be good. Just to pull ourselves through. Beautiful stuff. Okay, I think we're there. We are there or thereabouts. Now, one thing I could do with rescuing this truck is I could put it on the back of the trailer. Of course, we have to delete that other service hub that we're not going to need, or the service spare parts that we're not going to need. But the only reason I wouldn't put this truck on the back, or the Scout on the back of the truck, is because I'm not too convinced that this crane could actually lift a Scout. Like, we did it fairly often in Michigan and Alaska actually. I don't think this truck or this crane could lift it. How far was it? I didn't think it was too far. Oh, I think that's it there. Okay. That is the task giver at least. So where is this scout going to be? Oh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Oh my god. Only just saw that in time. So attach the winch to that one. There we go. See if we can't pull it along a little bit. Oh, playing it very, very risky here. Just need to get past this tree. There we go. And then we need to actually see what the task says. Don't it? So where do we need to deliver this? What is it, a Don? Yeah, it looks like a Don. Looks like a bit of a wreck right now. We'll leave it there. Right, where does it need to be delivered? Accept, start tracking, and looks like we need to actually restore it, which is not great. Restore the Don. So yeah. Restore the Don and get it to the service hub. Okay, well in that case, I guess we'll go... I guess we'll carry on. Follow this road all the way up. And then back to the service hub. Because we still have the Tuz, which can give it a full repair. Becoming nighttime again. So yeah, this Don, it actually looked like it was fully repaired. It looks like we did all the damage to it, which is a bit unfortunate. I didn't actually realise we needed to restore it. Otherwise, I probably would have been a little bit more careful. But anyway, let's get this back to the service hub. Okay, back at the service hub with our little Don right behind. Let's park up next to the tub, see if we're actually going to have enough to get this fully restored. Yes, that should be fine. So, let's change over to the tubs. See if we have enough. We have 150 and we're going to need 85. So that was pretty lucky. Lucky we didn't take any more damage. And then we need to get it fully refueled. So let's go ahead and do that as well. There we go. And it is delivered. Perfect. Okay, well, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are enjoying the series, to give it a thumbs up and of course get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But yeah, pretty happy with that progress so far. So we've got this respirate or this service hub fully restored. It doesn't look that much different, if I'm honest. So yeah, like I said, a massive thank you for watching and for liking, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.